Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be doing a breakdown of last week's paycheck. I am just getting around to it now, hence why the video is actually late. So I am sorry about that. So going into it, I was finally able to take some time to laminate a few of my worksheets that I have created. I'm very happy with how they turned out, just because you guys will hopefully be able to see the words and the numbers a whole lot better. And it's a whole lot easier too, because I don't actually have to spend a whole lot of time erasing. This guy here just super quickly erases it, and I'm able to fix mistakes and whatnot without actually stopping and putting an effort to erase the darn thing. So this is the finished product for now. I may end up doing some tweaks in the future, but this is how she looks right now. So I was paid $894.55 last week on the 16th of September. But I am only working with $850 to stuff today. So going into this, if you've been with me for the last little while here, I did mention that I don't have any bills other than a few because I still live at home. I am a part-time worker and a full-time student, so this is a bi-weekly paycheck for me, hence why, you know, it is on the smaller side. I do tend to work only 18 to 24 hours right now. It all depends on what they're currently able to give me. So it's actually not too bad. I just work with what I have, and I always absolutely try to pay myself first before anything else. My goals to me are the most important, and like I said in my very first cash budget related video, I really would love to retire early. That is my main goal above anything else. So focusing on investments and saving as much as possible is the main thing for me. All right, so getting into it, the $894.55, but I am only working with the $850 cash. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 50. So, no bills. They all come out of the account cushion. Things like my phone bill and my gym payment, all of my necessities come out of there, and I just replenish it. So today I will be taking $700 out of the $850 to put into my investment account. So I have just a normal checking account that the money will sit in there, and every week my investment platform will pull out $175. So that equals $700 a month. The odd time where there is a fifth Friday in there, then it will be an extra $175 not being included in that amount. But I do have a small buffer of 2 payments in there just to make that a lot easier, because I would rather have more money in there to use for that instead of trying to budget a little less, just because, as you can see, with the amount that I'm paid currently, I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room here, just because I do invest and use so much towards my goals. So I'm not actually able to just, you know, take that extra $175 and have a whole lot of money left over, because I do still have other things here that I would like to fund. It is on the slower side, but, you know, I'm working with what I can right now. I am hoping here for a different job. I did have an interview a few weeks ago. I went and got my fingerprinting done, some exams and whatnot, so I am waiting to hear back. I'm not sure. I'm hoping, but if it doesn't end up working out, you know, that's why I'm in school. but this would be a huge step up from the job that I currently have now. And it actually would be a full-time commitment. So if that ends up working out for me and I am able to land a job and things are going well, I would actually drop down and do school part-time. Because like I said, I can get my degree in a few more years. Like it doesn't matter to me actually how long it takes to graduate. Right now it's all about getting the forefront of my plans off the ground, like owning my own business, getting a rental property, getting married here, hopefully within the next year and a half, things like that. So there are more important things on my mind than focusing on graduation right now. And like I have mentioned before, school has been very kind to provide me with significant grants and scholarships because, I don't know, honestly, I feel like I am extremely lucky. I have a few friends also who are also in university right now, and they have also received a lot of funding for grants and scholarships and things like that. So I just realized I said also a whole lot there, but please don't mind that. I am very tired. It is 2 o'clock in the morning here right now. I do have some schoolwork and things to get done before class, so it is one of those times where it was a really busy day. I still had, work and whatnot, so as well as school and whatnot. So it's a whole lot going on right now, and I am very tired. But please bear with me. Sorry, I'm rambling again. So just let me get into it. So the $700 here is going to my investment account. So we have 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. So 700 smackaroonies going to my investments now. So that will be going to the bank, so it can go into that account there. So it can be withdrawn, $175 a week. So then I am only stuffing a couple of my cash envelopes here. Okay, so I'm just going to move this up just a little bit here so that you guys can see that. So let's see. So $894, $55, subtract the $700. That's going towards the investments. I'm left with $194.55. So I will be adding here $150 towards my cash envelopes, nothing towards my sinking funds, the ones in this binder here. Just like I said here, it's slow and steady until some of these higher priority, more important things are funded. So I'm okay with that. I will fund whatever I can when I can. So subtract the $150, I'm left with $44.55. So as you can see that right here, $44.55. That though is going to my account cushion to replenish some of the bills like I mentioned, like my phone bill, anything like that. Phone bill, extra money towards something that I was not sure that I was going to spend on, gym payment, anything like that. And anything extra, like I did end up actually pulling a little bit out of my account cushion to pay off the rest of my boyfriend's gift. His birthday is coming up here on September 29th, so in a few short days. So I have his present all ready, and I just need to wrap it. I'm hoping he'll love it. But yeah, it's just, like I've mentioned, it's really difficult to know what to get him. He's not materialistic by any means. We can't really travel right now. Like, we're under severe restrictions right now with the pandemic again, where I live. So anyhow, so the $44.55 left over from my paycheck went towards the account cushion to pay off some of those things. Okay, so I can get rid of this then here. That is done and over with. These are just my cash envelopes. So like I said here, I'm going to be putting $50 into giving. This envelope here is fully depleted. So normally, again, I did mention before, I really should just be getting fives and giving them out as needed. I tend to just, if I run to the bank, like with some of the money that I have here, like I'll just remember then, but like, oh right, I need some fives. So then I'll take this 50 and I'll ask if they wouldn't mind switching it out. Or if I'm shopping for something and I'm at the till, I'll just ask if they wouldn't mind switching a 50 for some fives, which I've never had any problem getting that done. But I need to remember that because it's kind of annoying when you're like, oh crap, all I have is a $50 bill. And you know, it would be nice to bless somebody with $50, but then, I mean, I can only bless one person. I don't know. I can see the good in it, but then I have to wait until payday to bless somebody else. I don't know. We'll try. Maybe I will. If I see somebody, I do try and actually talk to people. I'm kind of shy, but I try my best, and you know, I just ask them if they're all good and, you know, what they could possibly use. Some of them are just kind of like, oh, well, you know, a meal would be great, so you give them $10 kind of thing, or you give them a meal. You just never know what the person would be spending the money on. So I would rather give them a meal or buy them a jacket because it gets really cold here, something like that. But, you know, I'm not always in the position to do so if I'm in a hurry. So you hope that they'll make a good decision with the money, but, you know, I feel I feel bad sometimes that I'm only giving, you know, $5 or something like that. But right now, this is where I'm currently at. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a whole lot more in the near future. That's my hope anyway. So $50 into giving, $50 into munchies. My boyfriend has depleted this. He was actually telling me today he didn't feel like cooking. Sorry, well, yesterday, the 23rd. He was telling me that he didn't feel like cooking. So he ended up just snacking. He had like cheese and crackers with like avocado on it. He had a whole bunch of chips. What else did he have? He had something else. I can't remember. He had something else. So he had a whole bunch of snacks, and then he wasn't hungry for an actual meal. And it's just like, I told you guys before, he could spend his entire like grocery budget on snacks. He just, I don't know, drinking like LaCroix and seltzer water and stuff like that, and snacks, like it could be gone immediately. And then I have $50 for gas. So I did only end up using the $150 bill since I last posted a video. I haven't been driving around too much other than going to and from work. So the giving, munchies, gas, that's all done. Nothing in my envelope. My boyfriend's envelope has been depleted as well because I used the $50 that I had in there for his gift. I also used a little bit from the account cushion. Lulu, my boyfriend's cat, will not be getting anything currently. I hope to get her something soon. We have Thanksgiving around the corner, Canadian Thanksgiving, so I would like to get her something for then. Self-care still has $50. I am actually enjoying that skincare that I mentioned that I had purchased. I find that is actually super helpful for my skin. It calms it down. I haven't had any breakouts or anything like that, despite, you know, not having the last couple of months haven't been the cleanest of eating. But yeah, so I am enjoying that. So I might actually pick up a couple more items from there just because they are smaller bottles, so they do tend to go faster. So that those are skincare products from The Ordinary, if you were curious. Highly recommend them. Look into them if you are looking for some good skincare. Date night, that was depleted. Things are getting a little wonky, I guess. within the city here come October 1st. So we're not really sure what's going to happen with being able to like go around and do things. We're going to wait and see, but for now, I think we're just going to do date nights at his house, and we can just order in something to eat, perhaps rent a cheap movie or something like that. I mean, we have plenty of shows that we can watch on Netflix and things like that, but it is an option. I just think it's probably safer at this point to stay home, just because we do have really high cases going on in the city right now. So, and then we have just in case here. Again, this is the envelope to have if I've overspent. Say I wanted to go on a date and I had nothing in here, and I was like, oh, well, I need $40 for sushi or something like that. Then I would just pull out of this envelope and I would use that amount to pay off what should have been used for date night, if I had anything in there. And then, yeah, the rest, like I've mentioned. So if it was $40 for sushi and I had 50, the $10 would just go into my account cushion, because that always needs to be as full as possible, just because, like I said, I do have payments that come out of there. So that is the end for my cash envelopes. And I have nothing that is going to be funded in here. So once I've reached my goal in some of my other envelopes here, I will definitely be starting to put more into these envelopes. Like that school grant that I got, that is how I was able to fund a lot of these, just because these are not high priority for me right now, except for like my insurance and Christmas, because Christmas is around the corner, and I guess health for my dentist appointment. Getaways, honestly, with how things are right now, not all that important, but we'll see what ends up happening. So actually, this I did laminate my sinking funds paper as well here, my worksheet here that I made. It's not filled out, obviously, because this is going to be for my one of my upcoming videos, just to show you where I'm at, and I will be doing this regularly then. I'll be starting fresh for October, and you'll see what I'm starting out with, and then how much I was able to actually add for each month. So you'll see then, you'll see where I'm at here with my emergency fund, with my wedding, honeymoon, moving expenses fund. The investments, again, these two here are going to be fluctuating, just because money comes out of here weekly for my investments, and I do have yearly payments here. So obviously things like my car plates and insurance and things like that will be coming out of that account, and you know, some other things that I decide to save for. And then we have the new car, the tires, and the fixes fund. This will be getting this will be put here in the priority list very, very soon, just because I am running out of warranty on my SUV. So as soon as I get that last payment here, actually this coming paycheck, I will have reached my mark here with the wedding, honeymoon, and moving expenses fund. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys. I cannot wait. And then, yes, the house fund. So these two will be in the forefront next. House fund, new car, the tires, because I do need new tires at some point, and then the fixes for the car once my vehicle runs out of warranty. And then someday we'll be able to take a vacation, maybe. Business and supplies is not in effect yet. Taxes are not in effect yet. Just in case, again, my emergency fund, I would hate to pull from it for something small, so a just in case would be like my little buffer for that buffer. So maybe like 1,000 or something in here if something were to happen and I didn't actually want to pull it from the emergency fund. So I will be excited to share this update with you at the end of the month, and to actually start on a couple new accounts here. I cannot wait. I love reaching my goals. I am so excited. I hope you guys are reaching your goals. I would love to know where you're at and what you're saving for. Truly, this is the best part. I love being able to share my journey, and I love it when you guys share your journey with me too. So please, 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 if you like the content, please stick around. Please like the video. Please engage with me. I love to hear from you guys. It is my favorite thing. I will respond to all of you. If you let me know that you have a channel, I will totally go and watch your video, and I would love to see what you guys do too. So that is the end for today. I will be posting 2 videos next week. It will be my last September paycheck for 2021. And then I will be posting my sinking funds update, and then we will be starting fresh for October. And yeah, I think that's it. Yes, that is it, you guys. Please take care, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye, guys.